On SBC2 now, it's Inch High Private Eye, a documentary about Ian Hislop's attempt to relaunch his satirical magazine, Private Eye, in a new format, which is just 2.5 centimetres tall. In order to fit everything in, they have to make the magazine 4 metres long, and even so, the font is much too small to be read. The Private Eye team tried to argue against the change, but Hislop insists that this is the future of magazines. Will he be proven right? Here on SBC1 now, some people who were never right. It's Rich and Ali's Craven Newsround. Hold on a sec. I haven't written down what we're doing. Oh, yeah. What else is there? I've got this. Oh, yeah. We're ready to go. Hello, it's Friday the 12th of June, 2026. And this is Rich and Ali's Craven Newsround. You're right, Rich. I'm cheeky. That's very good. Let's do that first. This is Rich and Ali's Craven Newsround. I'm Rich Herring. I'm cheeky me. It's Sally Sloper there. I'm thinking at it. What you talking about, Freeman, Hardy and Willis? You messed it up. Enunciate. We'll do it second take. What you talking about, Freeman, Hardy and Willis? That's the one. That's the one, Rich. That's the t-shirt. Print it up. Print it up. What you talking about, Freeman, Hardy and Willis? We got people working on the Thank You Moriarty t-shirt as we speak. Oh, thank you, Moriarty. That's my pleasure. I think people will enjoy it. How many do you think we'll sell? 3? Yeah, I think you might be over ambitious there, Rich. We'll see. If everyone bought one, what we'll do, everyone can put their orders in, then we'll print them up, and that's it. It'll be a one-off thing. Probably need to sell 20 to break even at least. Okay, right. Let's anyway, we're not here to make money. Yeah, that's very true. That's most certainly true. I haven't got any money. That's most certainly not true. Are we quoting from the Muppet Christmas Carol here? I note from the original Christmas Carol. Yeah, we're here to give you the news. We've got some good news today. We've got 3 different news stories. Oh, ain't cheeky Nick said on it, the don't say that. I get it out of the way early. Yeah, what else? What you talking about, Freeman, Hardy and Willis? The shoe shop. Yeah, I mean, you know. There's a sign up for them in Hitchin Town Centre. It's all beautifully done on the brickwork, but now it's a dog trust charity shop. Well, what you talking about, Freeman, Hardy and Willis? I think they're probably largely gone out of business. Let me know if I'm wrong. Tired today. Yeah, I'm a little bit weary. I've been tired all week. You know, maybe it's due to my condition. It'll all be sorted out soon. We'll see. And I've done 2 other podcasts today as well, so that's why I'm a little bit too rehearsed. So those will be out next month, leading up to the Edinburgh Fringe. But you know, this is my one true love, doing topical news show with my puppet, hoping. There's a big hole in my desk. When did that come? I don't remember that being there. The knot of the wood there's nothing in there. Did something come out? Look, this isn't the time to examine your desk. They can't even see that at home. Yeah, so you know we're hoping to do this, hoping to. Oh God, I thought, why have you let me fall? I'm just going to clean my glasses. Sometimes they look a bit dirty, and yeah, it annoys some people. Oh, does it? Does not the whole thing annoy some people? Well, look, we haven't got off to a blistering start. You can inject some life into it. I would love to, Richard. What are you talking about, Freeman, Hardy and Willis? Freeman, Hardy and Willis were walking down the road one day, and then there came a great big trellis. They came upon a great big trellis. They came upon it. Standing in the way, Freeman said, let's go over it. Hardy said, let's go under it. Willis said, what you talking about? Freeman and Hardy, Willis is going through it. And he ran through the trellis like Ruth's little Alice, jumping off the gantry as she died. What the fuck is this? What year is this from? Is Ruth Ellis hanged? Yeah. The Freeman shot his bolt, and Hardy had a cock, and Ellis said, I forgot what that's rhyme with. I had a good one lined up as well. Well, I mean, presumably, just singing a song. Freeman and Hardy and Ellis walking down the rain. They came because the trellis of the luck in the road today. It's a good song. I don't know why you come up with these beautiful tunes. They're good tunes. You should do something with them. I could bring out the now then. If only you could remember them 1 minute after you've sung them. I mean, that one changed between you singing it. Let's just get on with it. What do you think about the continuity answer bit, Ruth? Yeah. Hasn't he done Lynch I Try That I Thought? I think he has, but it was a different joke if he did. Let's have a look on the grown-up news. You may have seen these stories. We're doing 3 stories today. Let's see if anything comes out of any of them. You won't hear about this on the mainstream media. Fully autonomous drones have killed human soldiers for the first time. The Terminator has come true, Richard. Yeah, the Ukrainian army sending up drones that are just told to kill any human beings and blow up any tanks and stuff that are in a particular area, regardless of who they are. And they've done it. They don't have any cameras in them. They just go out and they kill people, blow stuff up. And they flew over later and they think they've been successfully killed some Russian soldiers. Are we celebrating murder now, Rich? I don't think it's murder when you're fighting off an invading army. We don't take sides here on Newsround. We remain what's the word? Skeptical? No. What's the word? You know the word. You remain impartial. Oh yeah, you know. Well, you knew the word. I couldn't think of the word impartial. But I think Ukraine is better than Russia, and we like Russia more. I thought you like Ukraine more. Well, you nearly did all right there because you got messed it up and you said you like them both. Which is it? I like Ukraine more because I've got some fans in Russia. I like look. I'm not having to go at the Richard Herring fans in Russia, but come on, you guys know. Careful what you say, Richard. Vladimir Putin listens to this. Well, he does now. You've said his name. That'll come. There'll be a drone over here, unmanned drone. Bang! We're out. We're dead. The point I wanted to make there wasn't about who's right and wrong in the Ukraine-Russia war. It's Ukraine is right and Russia is wrong. The point I wanted to make was, like you said, that when you ruined my point, it's like Terminator is happening, isn't it? If the machines can just kill people now without anyone, there should be the 3 laws of robotics. There might be 5. Yeah, thou shalt not eat silicon chips. Yeah, thou shalt not dishonor thy mother and father if I make it. Robots must have sex with the creator of the robot if he asks. Yeah, and robots can't kill humans. That's 4. It doesn't matter anyway. So they've broken the Asimov's laws of robotics. I don't want to. I wouldn't even if one of those things flew over here now and offered me like a portal. I wouldn't even take it. I don't even fancy those. And the fact they're murderers puts me off even more. But it's a terrifying moment for humanity. Remember, you saw it here first. The war between the machines and the humans has become. We don't want to talk about this though. The next news story. Do you see a sodomized gargoyle? You need a psychiatrist, says architect. I do have the story to hand. Let me see if I can bring it up, because you might want to know where this is happening. I can never remember how to get the save stories up. Is it in the following? Yeah, there it is. Save stories. Here it is. See a sodomized gargoyle. Fernando Cobos. Has he got a Cobos? Has he got a blue anchor, Rich? Has he got a blue anchor? No, you forgot about blue anchor, didn't you? Blue anchor? What are you talking about, Moriarty? No, thank you, Moriarty. That's it. Who oversaw the restoration of Spain's oldest hotel insists that drain pipes added to the grotesques were absolutely necessary. You can see that there's a gargoyle from the ancient of days on the Hostel de Reyes Católicos in Santiago de Compostela. They're gargoyles that are displaying their splayed anuses, I would say. They're displaying their anuses. Maybe see a little ball under there. Can you see some balls under there? You must be very triggering for you. He's stuck in some pipes to the backside of the gargoyles, which serve to channel rainwater. And he says it's the least bad solution because the rainfall's getting bigger. He says, if you see a sodomized gargoyle here, there is a spout. That is not much I can do. I'm an architect, not a psychiatrist. I mean, do you think would you say that's going in or coming out? That, I mean, it seems very long, Rich. It does seem, it looks like, especially given that wasn't there before, I can understand why people think it's going in rather than it's a channel to bring stuff out. Also, it spoils the joke, doesn't it? That the original guys did, that there's water's going to shoot out of their bum like dirty diarrhea over whatever this Spanish or wherever they are. I'm not even sure where it is. Where's Santiago? Is that Spain? Yeah, it is Spain. Of course it is. And yeah, that's more than the Spanish deserve to get gargoyle effluent over them. Don't these xenophobic? Just being honest. If it's a crime to be honest, if it's a crime to say everyone in Spain deserves to have dirty diarrhea gargoyle poop over them, that's easy for you to say. You can say it. Dirty diarrhea gargoyle poop. Gargoyle poop. The poop's the only bit. Yeah, the poop's hard for you, isn't it? Yeah. Of course, gargoyle, that's originally barboil. Barboil. Hard-boiled gargoyle. That's a good kid's book. Here's the hard-boiled gargoyle. You're getting very good at speaking. Thank you. Anyway, he says it's your problem if you think that's a pipe inserted into the anus of a gargoyle. That is clearly a pipe coming out of the anus of a gargoyle. And that is his distinction. I would say if you're going around sticking pipes up gargoyles' arses, it doesn't matter which way you think, if it's an entrance or an exit. I think you're the one who see a psychiatrist. Old Mr. What's his name? Fernando Cobos. Fernando Cobos, why doesn't he dog off? Sticking his pipe up the gargoyle's done. Along came the rain and washed Fernando Cobos away. And the sight of the sodomized gargoyle made him calm. All right. I have a feeling that isn't an old musical song because that's very up to date if that is true. Anyway, the main news story I wanted to cover, and I think this is very pertinent for us today, is 1, 2, 3. There we go. The Telegraph has been saying, I can't believe we haven't covered this story this week. We've been waiting till the weekend. As saying how the BBC destroyed Doctor Who, the shock exit of Russell T Davies and cancelled Christmas special, the latest blows to an institution insiders say has turned toxic. Of course, I mean, Doctor Who fans will know that all the newspapers didn't really give a fuck when Doctor Who was taken off before, didn't really clamour to have it back. So it seems weird that they're now saying it's all gone wrong, even though they all hated it at the time it was on, especially when it was the Telegraph would have found it, I'm guessing, too woke. But anyway, it's open for business, yeah, the old TARDIS. And who do you think would make a good Doctor Who, Ali? That's what I want to know. I think I would make a very good Doctor Who, Rich. I'm old, like the first one, really, William Hartnell, yeah. That I'm quite quirky, like Tom Baker. I'm well-dressed, like John Pertwee. What about old number 2? Oh, the second one, yeah. You can't remember his name, Rich. It's William Hartnell, and I can't remember. Are you thinking of Patrick Troughton? I suppose I am, yeah, if you say so. Then came Peter Davison. Are you just going to name the Doctors? I'm like Peter Davison. I could play Tristan in All Creatures Are Created Small as well. Anyway, I like all of them, like Sylvester McCoy, and like Tom Baker and Colin Baker, and like, is there any other ones there? Sylvester McCoy, who said it. And like Paul McGann, yeah, and like Christopher Eccleston. Okay, you really are going to name all of them? Then like John Hurt, you didn't think I'd name him, did you? Got to name the other female Doctor who just was in one thing. What was that actor's name? Or are you racist and sexist? Can't. Or do you know? Yeah, I know. For once I know, and you don't know. So we're showing you up. Anyway, tell me what it is. I'm not going to tell you because then you'll say, yeah, that's what I thought. I think you'd be a good Doctor anyway. Do you? Yeah, I think you'd be a little bit of fun. Would you be coming along? Yeah, I'd be behind you just wearing a sort of black. We could green screen. If I wore a green suit, I could be green screened out. You could be walking around. Oh, there's a Dalek. Oh, fucking hell. There's a Sidon then. What are you talking about, Sidon then? What are you talking about? Reading Hardy and Willis. You wouldn't be able to say that's advertising. What are you talking about, Quincy Willis? What are you talking about, Sylvester McCoy? It's not as good as it with all these other ones. I bet if I knew about Doctor Who, there would be a creature with what are you talking about, sea devils? That's not good. And then I could, if there was assistants there, I could kiss them and stuff. Like they started doing. It's good when they start having kissing the assistants. So I don't think that's what. And I think it would be inappropriate if you did. I think back to the old days where the Doctor was not a sexual force. I don't think I could act that. But we're getting news that they have actually announced the new Doctor, and we're heading over to meet them now. Could be anyone. They're in the TARDIS, ready to meet us. Oh, hold on, can't go too far. You come this way. Wonder who it could. Wonder who could be. I wonder who it would be. Rich, is it me? Well, you're here, aren't you? So can see something moving around. Must be some kind of monster moving around there. Who is it? Hello, Richard is me, Henry Hippo. They like my scarf. I'm the new Doctor Who. Doctor Who? Doctor Who? Doctor Who? Is that your new catchphrase? That I would prefer if that was your new catchphrase. Doctor Who? Oh, look, I don't believe they've made. Look, I'm in the TARDIS. There's a grandfather clock there and everything. Don't remember that being in it. It's a real life. I touch the thing, touch the dials. Oh, I can't get close to them for some reason. I want to word with you. First of all, why were you on SBC2 yesterday? Richard, I'm getting a lot of offers of work. People like me. No one likes you. You're awful. And you're a throwback to a different time. They love me. They love when I say their catchphrase. Don't say your catchphrase. My catchphrase is Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Oh, we could have done that, couldn't we? Should we do it? Yeah. Do you want to be the new Doctor Who? Who? Yeah, who? Who are you talking about? Who? Doctor Who? Yeah, Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Yeah, that's what I said, Doctor Who. All right, we've done it. People from Twitch Fun will appreciate that. Doctor Who, Doctor World Health Organization. It's only you guys. Lots of news coming in. Don't know what that is. We haven't got time. Anyway, I'm annoyed with you for... Richard, I'm going to do the new Doctor Who. And I'm going to go into space. I'm going to look for monsters with certain attributes. And then I'm going to say, big wobbling hoobies. Yeah, I mean, it was funny yesterday when you said big wobbling Scoobies. But I mean, hoobies. Like Doctor Who, big wobbling hoobies. Also, to have big tits, I say big wobbling boobies. That's what people wanted to see. Okay, well done. On we go. Well, I thought... it might be a better news round than it is today. I think we're back on Monday because I'm going into the hospital on Monday at 3. So I'll come in and do one in the morning just in case. Can we do a backup one in case you don't survive whatever procedure you're going through? I will survive. I will survive. I will survive. That's what I said. I'm gonna stay alive because I like doing the Puppet Show for all the kids in the world. They all tune in at 5 to 4, and that is when it's on. It isn't. All over the world they are the people who like my Puppet Show. I will never die because if I do, where will they go? Oh, ooh, ah, Brilliant. Okay, I don't think I can top that. Thanks, Ali, for that beautiful song. We'll see you next time. A bit tired. I get tired now these days, don't I? I'm nearly 60. But nowhere near 60. Getting close. Let's keep. I need to look at my...